Alright guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Strike Force video. My name is D-Free, and over the course of the last 3 or 4 days, I have been testing with a lot of various compositions since Nightcrawler came out in the arena, and this is the team that I like to use the most. It's very different than what you would probably expect, and there's a possibility that I change it up whenever I finish the Black Cat passive, which will literally be today. I have been working on this, and it's going to be a game changer for her, but I'm not sure that I'll use it. I need to test it out. So you notice with my team, I am not using certain characters. Like, I don't have any other secret defenders but Robbie. And there are various things that I'm trying to adhere to on this team. You first and foremost need to really prioritize Super Skrull. You need to know what's going on with your team ratios, 2 villains, 2 heroes, you want to have that. You also need to make sure you're okay with a certain number of buffs and debuffs that are, being passed around throughout the match, because Super Skrull gets buffs based off of that and speed bar and things like that. So there's kind of a lot that goes into it. Now, if you wanted to switch this up to still adhere to the ratio, you could, and this is another variation I tested, drop Robbie off, put Cable there, drop Kang, who is functioning the same way as Cable would, but he does more for you. Anyway, you could drop Kang and put Black Cat back on, another villain character in particular, you could do that. There's also room to drop Apocalypse if you want to, but I don't really want to do that. Now, the thing with this team is, and I'm going to show you guys some gameplay here, in just a moment, actually. So the thing with this team is that there are a couple of weak spots. First and foremost, if Nightcrawler does not land his opening stun on the Miss Marvel, it can be problematic because I won't be able to ability block the opponent's Robbie, flip some buffs maybe on like Apocalypse, things like that. It could get a little bit troublesome. So I am almost done with tier 18. I definitely want to put that on him. And for Arena, he's currently blue 5 striker. Obviously, as you get more stars on him, this will not be as big of a deal. I have seen some content creators using him with like completely free to play means. I did purchase one offer and things like that, right? So that's a thing as well. But I do have that ISO on him to hopefully land it. It's not a foolproof thing. The good news is, even if he misses it, I've still found success, but the match does not go as smoothly or as well. So there are going to be times where maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It just kind of depends. But the most important thing, see, like right here, don't have Super Skrull next to... Oh, this is a small scroll. I didn't even notice that. Don't have Skrull next to Apocalypse because I can rewind those two, and that works out great for me. Now, will I land the stun here? Okay, I do land the stun. That's a huge deal. That's a very big game changer for me. We did also land a couple bleeds, so Robbie's going to go soon here. Yeah, landing the stun means a lot. I can ability block here, but also flip on the adjacents, like Apocalypse, who picks up the speed up there. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'll go with this here. Okay, she's got the disrupt, so now whenever she gets her turn, it won't really matter. Apocalypse, ping back. And there's the Robbie. The stun on the Apocalypse, that's not particularly great. Okay, Skrull's gonna go here. And now we're in a great position. We're gonna eliminate several characters. Several characters. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Crazy. And then Kang with the cleanup duty. I also like Kang because of the basic, right? If they happen to have all those death proofs, he can go a few times. I really like Kang for that too. Let's play another one here. I don't typically like pushing for one, but I'll see what I can do. I have actually not played against Koi's 2 Diamond Apocalypse. I didn't even notice he had that. I'm not really surprised. I knew when I saw that he was going to get it. I'm not surprised, but I haven't played against it. I haven't avoided it. I just didn't even notice it. Let's see how this one goes. So, like, there's bait here with the Black Cat in the middle, because I could rewind too, but it's just too valuable to set up Super Skrull this way. To shut him down early, not to let him get that off. 2 diamonds here, too. This, I expect this to get resisted, but I hope it doesn't. It did. Not even a bleed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. The bleeds are useful, though, like I said, because Robbie. That's why I like Robbie there, too. We did get the stun. Not that it matters. He gets his hit to rewind. Apocalypse being next to her for the splash damage it's good and bad. It's multifaceted. It's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Do I go for the... I typically would just go for this here. I'm gonna go for the basic. Get the bleeds. Okay, he was already stunned anyway, so whatever. Skrull's gonna go. Oh, Apocalypse with the life. Oh, that's very not good. I won't say bad. Very not good. Okay, Kang is okay. As long as he doesn't go for Skrull, then that's fine. Skrull's going to go again here. I can't target anything else, but I can still set up the exposed here and probably get Apocalypse. No, I think I have offense down. Had a bunch of debuffs, so probably they could all just have been bleed though. Yeah, it looks like this one. What it is that if I want to win this match, the Nightcrawler has to go through. Since the Nightcrawler did not go through, that cost me this game. So that's probably too big of a punch. It's not even like it's too big of a punch up. It's just the Nightcrawler is too small. If the Nightcrawler was, I think for this match, he needed to be like 6-star. But that just also depends on if you face teams like this in your arena shard. Because the Nightcrawler's literally got almost, about 100k off of half of her power. But still, like 2/3 her power, whatever it is. So maybe even the 5-star, I think. Maybe even the 5-star is reliable. Maybe there's another character I can use. The character that you would use would be Cyclops. Is it possible to use Cyclops on this team instead of Robbie for the focus? I haven't tested that. I have a huge Cyclops. I'm going to try that really quick. I'm sure there's another X-Men character or something. My Cyclops is... I just got the 2 diamonds, so he's there. I would probably switch him to Raider, but I'm not going to bother. I don't know that he'll even take a turn. I think he's just so slow. The Cyclops is very good. I don't know. I'm sure there's another, like I was saying, X-Men character that increases focus or something. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's try it now. If this goes through, I'll just cancel though, because I don't want first place right now. All right, so he increases focus, but he increases it more in raids. He does the 50% outside of raids though. So this hopefully goes through. Okay, it did go through. Nice. Nice. That actually did go through. That's important. Okay, Apocalypse got hit. I got the stun there. I do like the Cyclops retaliation. However, the Cyclops retaliation could be a bad thing. The reason why is because if you retaliate too often and do like stuff like that, it's the same problem Green Goblin has with Super Skrull matchups. Do I want to do this? What's the targets of this? Apply defense up and regen to the 3 most injured X-Men allies herself. Apply defense up and deflect to the 3 highest. I don't really want those buffs. Apply taunt to the most injured non-summoned enemy. Call 2 random allies to... I'm not going to go for that. I don't really want him to eat the thing, though. I'll go for here. What was I saying, though? Oh, Green Goblin, like, he likes to throw the pumpkins whenever his allies are getting hit, and he just keeps throwing those, and it's fine. But it's also not great, because you just make Super Skrull just keep going and going and going. So, it's not great, but it is what it is. If I'm remembering Super Skrull's kit anyway, it's possible I'm not. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I lost Apocalypse kind of early. It's Marvel Stealth. Yeah, I lost Apocalypse kind of early. Maybe I can beat this Apocalypse here. No. Okay. Just don't go for Skrull and I can live. Ooh, nice retaliation. Okay, okay, okay. That's not the worst. His Skrull's gonna go after Robbie. Oh, no, I beat his Skrull. No, never mind. I'm tripping. Is this... Almost looks like it's working out. Almost looks like it's working out. Okay. Like, seriously, it's like right there. That's not great. Oh, those... Oh, my God, I gotta get this guy out of here. I gotta get the damn Robbie out. Oh, my God, we almost had it. We almost had it. The stupid Robbie. No. Okay. Dude, the damn Robbie. Ah, he's going to go again. I lose. We almost had it. I think I misplayed in there. But that's funny to see the Cyclops almost helped me enough. Really interesting. So really the point is, what the point is that, yeah, Super Skrull's hella OP. That's the point. And Secret Defender Skrull APOC is probably more consistent. You probably are still better off running one of Kang or Cable just so you guarantee yourself to go first. Nightcrawler's kind of extra. You don't really need him, but the opening stun is nice. I did like Robbie though a little better for the ability block. If Cyclops had an ability block, that'd be perfect. But he doesn't. And I didn't get to his big hit, which I'm not sure would have done much in that match anyway. Maybe there's another character, like I said, that can increase. That's a little better than Cyclops utility-wise for that match. But the point is, though, like, is that the arena landscape with Skrull is actually wide. It's a lot more wide open than you would think. Right, you would think that it's just those teams, but you can, as you see here, you can have success. I didn't win this huge against this huge apocalypse, right? I didn't win against this huge apocalypse. If I could have, the thing is, also in this match, if I could have got the apocalypse out sooner to where I didn't have to focus on him with those like extra Skrull hits, that would have changed that match drastically because I would have got the opportunity to take out Robbie sooner. In fact, I probably could have still done that. But the landscape is a little bit more wide open. So here's a few more matches where we have better success versus varying opponents.